Good evening. How are you today? I'm fine. Any other things? No. Okay. Okay. Today is gonna be the last lesson of Unit 3 before we take a test on Saturday. So on Saturday we will have a test after Unit 2 and Unit 3. So this lesson will be the last one, and we will try to finish this one in this day. Okay, so today we will learn about writing an email. And after this lesson, I hope that you can write an informal email. When you write an informal email, maybe you will write to your friends or to your to the person that is younger than you. But if you write an email for your teachers, for your older people, like older than you need to write a formal email. Okay. So do you know the difference between informal and formal? So they are the opposite words. When you write a formal email, it means that you're gonna write to your teachers, to you, the older people, older than you. So we have informal and formal. We learned this word already in the last lesson, but I don't know which lesson, maybe listening or reading, I don't remember. So we have informal here, means informal nghĩa là không trang trọng. Không trang trọng. Từ formal thì nó có nghĩa là trang trọng. Tức là khi mà mình viết một lá thư cho cô giáo của mình, hoặc là viết một lá thư cho ai đấy mà lớn tuổi hơn mình chẳng hạn, thì mình cần phải viết nó một cách formal, tức là một cách trang trọng hơn. Tức là mình sẽ sử dụng những từ trang trọng mà không phải là đời sống thường ngày mình hay nói. Còn từ informal có nghĩa là mình có thể viết được những từ mà mình nói hàng ngày. Tức là mình có văn nói và văn viết, thì văn viết thì cứ sẽ có những cái từ mà trong văn nói mình sẽ dùng được cho văn viết ở trong cái informal email. Nhưng ở trong formal email thì mình sẽ không được dùng những cái từ gọi là văn nói vào trong cái formal email. Okay, so that is the difference between formal and informal. Okay, now first let's learn some linking words. Here we have 5 linking words: and, but, or, so, and because. So you know these words already, but these are called linking words. Linking words mean they connect 2 words or 2 clauses. Yeah, we can use linking words to connect the words and the joint clauses. When we use and, it's the same. You know, the first clause and the second clause, they are, you know, equal. They are both. They're both talking about a topic, a person, or a topic. And when we use but, we like the opposite. The next sentence will be the opposite meaning. And when we use or, we use when we want to choose different choice. Yeah. When we use when we choose something between this one or that one, when you or do you want to go to the cinema or do you want to stay at home? I mean, you have to choose different choice. Okay. When we use so, it means you're gonna like the results of the sentence. For example, I don't like sports, so I never play football. So it talks about the results. Kết quả từ sau thì mình sẽ có, nó sẽ nói về kết quả sau mệnh đề. Okay, and because it's talk about reasons, the reason why you do it, the reason why I do it, the reason why you did it. Yeah, so they talk about the reason. For example, I always wear jeans because I don't like skirts or dresses. The reason why I always wear jeans is that I don't like skirts or dresses. Yeah, so it is the reason. Yeah. And we have but here. I like maths, but I don't like history. So when we talk about but, it's like the opposite word. Like I like, but I don't like. I love, but I don't love. I finished this one, but I don't finish this one, for example. Okay, now let's give me an example about and linking word and. And um, and um, am easy sentence for and. We say the and a lot. So yeah. I'm not good at I'm not good at math and I'm not good at math and English. Not good at math and English. That's right. Or I don't like hamburger and pizza. I like playing football. I like playing football and basketball. So that is the same in one clause. In one clause. Yeah. Okay. How about but? I like math, but I'm not good at it. But what can you say again? I like maths, but I am I'm not good at it. That's right. Yes. Okay, very good. Or how about or? Oh. Or is easier. Or is very easy. Can I? Or do you like art?
Do you like football or basketball?
Yeah, that's it. Easy, right? Do you like football or basketball? Do you like this skirt or dress? Very easy. Okay, how about so? So, and we say the result. So, put so in a sentence. So, for example, I didn't do my homework, so I was punished. I come to school late. No, I get up late, so I come to school late. So,
Our I come to bed.
do you think of any other example? So it's quite easy. Yeah. For example, you don't do this, so you do this. You take this one, so you do this one. That's very easy. So means you have to do something because you did it. You did another thing. Yeah. Or you can tell me the example that is similar to this one. I don't like swimming, so I never go to swim. Is it better? Okay. How about because?
I I was with
Because it's easier than so. Like I, I didn't do my homework because I was sick. Give me the reason why.
uh, mm, uh, I
I
I don't go to school because mm,
because
uh, I don't go to school because because I get sick.
yeah, because I was sick or because I got sick. Okay, that's it. That's what you have to say. It's easy, right?
Yes.
Okay, now move to the next part. Can you match the photos from number 1 to number 4 with the words below, with the words here? Then decide which item is the best present for your partner. Okay, first, let's say number 1, what is it?
Num- number one, I think is wallet.
Is a wallet. Number 2,
Number two is sunglasses.
it's sunglasses. Number 3,
Bracelet.
it is plate bracelets. Okay, number 4,
The last is headphones.
headphones. Okay, now tell me which item do you think that is the best present for your partner?
Tức là chỉ ra một cái
Có nghĩa là con thấy cái nào thì nó sẽ phù hợp nhất đối với bạn bạn partner ở đây, có nghĩa là bạn đối tác hoặc là bạn, nếu như đó ở đây có nghĩa là bạn đời, tức là bạn trai chẳng hạn.
I think it's wallet.
Wallets, yes, me too. I think wallet is the most suitable present for my partner. Yeah. Okay, good. Now read the task and the email here. Okay, and then answer the question here. Okay, now let's read this one. And let's see. Okay, now read this one and answer the question here.
Okay.
Let's read through the email.
câu hỏi số 1 là
Yeah, it means that you have to write which one is number one, which one that you write the first, which one is the second, which one is the third, and which one is fourth. Like the right order of an email.
Okay.
Good.
rồi cái mention a future.
Mention có nghĩa là đề cập. Mention a future arrangements có nghĩa là đề cập đến một cuộc hẹn trong tương lai.
Okay. Cái câu số 4 get an activity due together.
Suggest an activity to do together có nghĩa là đề nghị một cái hoạt động gì đấy để làm cùng nhau. Suggest means you give your ideas, you mention idea, your opinions to do something. Okay, finished? So finish now. 1 more minute. Like you look at the email and then you're gonna decide which one is going to be the first one that we talk about, which one is the second one, which one is the third one, and which one is the last one. So here, first one, what did she say? What did she say? Hi Megan, I hope you're well. Thank you for your bracelets. I'm wearing it now. So what did she say the first when she began writing an email?
She's thanks him.
Yeah, that's right. Thank for the present. Thank somebody for the present. So the first one will be thank him or her for a present. Will be written the first. Okay, so now I will check the answer now because we don't have enough time for you to wait, for me to wait. Okay, so the first one, as I mentioned earlier, so we have to thank our friends for a present. Okay, so this one will be the first one. Okay. Okay, number two, what did she mention? The second.
I think she's describe what
That's
you are
right.
doing.
Describe what you are doing at the moment. Like tell your friends, like, what are you doing at the moment? I'm listening to music, I'm doing my homework, I'm getting dressed, or I'm cooking the dinner. Like tell her or him what you are doing at the moment. Because this is a informal email, so you don't need to write like formal words. You just say I'm listening to music. You don't have to say I am listening to music. You just say I'm listening to music and I'm trying to finish my homework. I'm trying to cook our dinner, something like that. Because this is an informal email. Okay. Okay, how about number three? What did she mention next?
I think she's mission a filter arrangement.
Mention a future arrangement. Where? Can you show me the sentence that mentioned a future arrangement?
Mention mention I think it's do you fancy going to the cinema on Sunday or meeting for coffee?
Is it a mention of future arrangement or suggest an activity to do together? I mean, these are like a little bit similar.
Is suggest an activity to do together.
That's right. Suggest an activity to do together. Okay. And the last one would be, the last one is?
Yes.
The last one is?
The last one is national filter arrangement.
That's right. Okay, so do you think which paragraph covers 2 points? 2 points of these points. 2 out of this.
Um, I think it's paragraph first is
First one?
yes.
So which 2 points that you think?
I think it's she's thanking and describe what you are doing at the moment.
So what you are doing at the moment means that you are doing something, you are doing an activity. So you think I'm wearing it now is like describe you are doing at the moment. I'm wearing it now. It means that you are wearing the placeless already. You wear it already. And now you say I'm wearing it now. So it means that you wore it. You wore the bracelets already. and you tell your friends that I'm wearing your bracelet now, not like I'm wearing, like I am wearing the bracelets. It's hard to say, this is not an activity. So do you understand? So I'm wearing it now. Câu này có nghĩa là tôi đang đeo nó đây này, tôi đang đeo nó rồi. Tức là không phải là cái hành động mình đang đeo, mà tôi đeo nó rồi. Nghĩa là ví dụ đây là cái áo len mà cô đang mặc đúng không? Thì bây giờ cô mặc nó rồi, cô có thể nói là I'm wearing the sweater now. Tức là tôi đã mặc rồi. Còn cái describe, tức là miêu tả một cái bạn đang làm gì ngay tại thời điểm hiện tại, bạn đang làm cái gì. Ví dụ tôi đang làm bài tập về nhà, tôi đang nghe nhạc, I'm doing my homework, I'm listening to music, I'm watching TV. Okay, that's the activity. I'm playing something, I'm playing board games, I'm listening to music, for example. So the first one, we talk about thank for a present. And the second paragraph, we talk about the description about the activity that you are doing at the moment. And the third one, we talk about, I suggest an activity to do together and mention a future arrangements. So the third paragraph covers 2 points, which are mention a future arrangements here and suggest an activity to do together. Do you fancy going to the cinema on Sunday or meeting for a coffee? So she suggested going to the cinema on Sunday, that they can go together, and mention a future arrangement and meeting for a coffee. Okay. I know that it's a little bit confusing, but we need to notice about this one.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Now, in this task, can you find me the examples of 5 linking words in the email? Do you remember how many linking words that we just studied? How many linking words?
It's 5.
It's 5 linking words. Okay, now 5 for me. 5 examples of 5 linking words.
This is I'm listening to music and trying to finish my geography project.
That's right. I'm listening to music and trying to finish my geography project. Okay, that is the first one.
Okay. But she can't borrow it.
But she can't borrow it. My sister loves it too, but she can't borrow it. That is the second one.
So I want to go outside too.
My brothers are playing football in the garden, so I want to go outside too. Okay, we have to say the sentence. Okay, so that is the third one.
Do you fancy going to the mall on Sunday or meeting for a coffee?
Very good. So that is the fourth. The last one is
Mm. Yes. Mm. Mm. Uh, uh, I can't go on Saturday because my grandparents are coming to visit.
okay. That's the last one. We have but, we have and, we have or, we have so, and we have because. Okay. Now move to the next one. We have the writing strategy. In writing strategy, there are certain expressions that I use to begin and use to end an informal email, like dear, and then you're gonna add your friend's name, like dear Ling, dear Anna, dear Peter, or something. It is to begin an email. And to end an informal email, you can start with best wishes or sincerely or your friend, something like that. Um, and this email sounds more natural and friendly, which means that you can write an informal email to your friends or to the person that is not the teacher. Okay. Yeah, you can start with dear and you can end with best wishes or sincerely. Okay. Now, move to the next part. Can you find 4 expressions in the email which you can add to the list?
Uh,
Number 1,
Number 1 is
you can say hello or you can say
hi.
you can say hi.
Yes.
That's right. Number 2, you can say thank you for your email, or you can say
Uh, yes. Uh, I thank
thanks here.
uh, thanks you for the
So
thanks
we
you
have
for
so we have thanks here already. So um, how can we say another word, another sentence for to say the first, to say when you start an email, you start your content. The sentence before thank.
uh, um, I think it's um, mm, uh, uh, I think it's I like your email.
I hope you're well. I hope you're well. That's right. I hope you're
Yeah.
well. Thanks for your email. Or how are
Yeah.
you and how are things? That's right. Okay, how about near the end? When you're near the end of the email, you say,
It's like
here,
it's it is uh Next question. That's all from me.
Yeah, that's right. That's all you have to say. That's all from me. Oh, that's all from me. That's all for now. Please write soon or say hi to your friends or your family. Okay. When we end an email, what should we write? We can say love for now. We can say lots of love. We can say best wishes, or we can say take care. That's right.
Yes.
Okay, we say love, or we can say sincerely. That is more formal. But if it's in informal email, we can say this one. Love for now. Okay. Okay. Next one. We have, oh my goodness, it's gonna be pretty long. Plan an email for task in task 2 and look at the questions below and make notes. You have to write an email like this one and cover all the points here in your email. And you have to write in the chat box here, and then you're gonna enter and I will check it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now imagine that you are at home. What present are you say thank you for your friends? Like imagine. Okay? Write an email like this one. And you're gonna change the words that's suitable for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now let's start. I will give you 3 minutes until 46 and I will check the answer.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Finished? 47 already.
So,
Goodness. Almost the time. If time is over. I check the answer.
yes. Okay.
Okay. Good one. Okay. Dear my friends, what is the name of your friend? Dear my friend is so formal. Thanks for your okay, now thanks. So here we thanks for the present. We don't say thank for your email. You are writing an email and you say thank you for your friends. So here we have thank you for your present. Thank you for your headphones. Just thank you for your headphones or thanks for your headphones. It is great. I am in my bedroom. I am studying English and doing my homework. That's it. I am listening to it. So here, you are doing at the moment. So you are in your bedroom and you are studying English and doing your homework. Okay. What activity do you want to suggest? What arrangements have you got? So do you want to go to the coffee? Do you want to go to drink some coffee or do you want to go to the cafe? Okay, to the cafe or to drink some coffee on Sunday. That is, yeah. So here you have to choose one of these one. So Yeah, that is all for now. Okay, that's good.
Yes.
And love for now. Actually, this is quite short, like 4 to 5 sentences, but it all covers all 4 points here. So that's very good for a short email. Like each point you're gonna write 1 to 2 sentences, right? Yeah, so you have to notice some mistakes here and try to write write an email better. So I hope that you can know how to write an informal email to your friends better now, from now, okay? Okay, that's good. You have some mistakes, but in general, you did try your best, and I appreciate that. Okay, and the time is over now, so our lesson today is the end of our lesson today. Yeah. Okay, thank you for your participation today, and see you next time.